Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this. Today I'm going to give you a brief talk about our Life Not Fullness offer. This is going to be suitable for new parents and currently children in reception, or pre-existing parents if you've just forgot. So one or the other, just give it a watch. So I'll talk you through why we do it, the badges, the whole school challenges, and then I will answer some frequently asked questions for you. Our Life Not Fullness offer here at Primrose Hill was designed and created during COVID. It is something that is bespoke to our school, and since we have created it, lots of other schools have now adopted it from us. It was put in place to run alongside our academic curriculum so that the children can develop holistically and so that we don't focus purely on academic achievement. Now, we want to nurture talent, channel creativity, expose ambition, and also for children to compete for excellence. And we do that by providing a rich tapestry of opportunities, experiences, and activities for children to complete in order to improve life choices. Now, all of this is deeply rooted in our school's Christian ethos and also in our whole school vision and value of growing a brighter future together. The little quote on the screen here is, "I am somebody, I was somebody when I came, and I'll be a better somebody when I leave." And that's what we want the children that come to Primrose Hill to really strive to be. When they leave in year 6, yes, we would love them to achieve improvements in their academic results, but we also want them to be global citizens, to be better people. So, the badges. Children can earn badges by completing activities, opportunities, or experiences from our prospectus, from our booklet. These badges are bronze, silver, or gold, and they are made by our whole school ambassadors in year 6. These ambassadors make the badges during their playtimes and lunchtimes, and they are then handed out in collective worship on a Friday in front of everyone for your child to stand at the front very proud with their badge. Now, the badge system works alongside the prospectus, so for you to see the activities they need to complete, look at the prospectus or look at the whole school challenge and you can then see them on there. So, once a term, sometimes twice if it's a long term, we have whole school challenges. These are sent on school ping and are also now going to be live on the website for you to see, and these can be completed either in school or at home. This term we have got a whole school challenge for culture, which lends itself quite nicely to being completed at home. It might be doing like research on different religion or learning 10 phrases in a different language. It might be as simple as counting to 10 in French. Nice and simple. And then our other whole school challenge this term is our X Factor. It's more of a karaoke. It's going to be absolutely fantastic, but that will be signed off by a teacher and completed at school. So we try and balance it at home and at school as well, to hopefully make it easier for you. If you do complete a challenge, not you but your child, like you can complete them if you really want to, but you will not be having a badge. If your child completes a challenge, please get hold of me on Life Not Fullness at primrosehill.gloss.sch.uk. And you can send me a picture, a video, whatever you like, a pic collage. I have some of those sometimes from parents of their child completing one of the tasks or one of the challenges. I then look at their booklet, I sign it and I tick it. If you'd also like to talk to me before school or after school, you can do that as well. I will happily talk to you whenever. Or if not, get your child to come down during the school day and they can say, "Mr. Parsons, I've written this badge. My mum and dad signed it off. Here you go." And I'll have a quick look. So, here's a bit we've been waiting for, the frequently asked questions. So these are the questions that I get on a weekly basis. I will cover them now and hopefully it's all done. So, question number 1. What if my child hasn't received their badge? If your child has not received their badge, I would wait 2 weeks and send a follow-up email or talk to me of a morning, of an evening, or if your child is not in my class, get them to come and see me and ask very politely, "Mr. Parsons, I've not had my badge. Please, can you find out where it is?" I will then chase it up and hopefully it'll be with you within that week. Now, if you send an email on a Thursday, it's not going to be done by the Friday. It takes a few days for the kids to make them. So it takes a bit of time. So please just bear in mind that it's being made by year sixes, especially as it comes towards SATs. If we do whole school challenges, they're already a little bit stressed. Then we get the year fives involved, so it then becomes a little bit harder because they have to do all the tasks for us. Who signs a booklet to say that it's been completed? So the booklet can be signed by a parent, a carer, or by a teacher. Whatever the case, if it's by a parent or carer, let the class teacher know. So get your child to take in the booklet and say, I've completed this, can you let Mr. Parsons know? Or send me an email saying child's name, the badge they've completed, the date, a little picture or video. Fantastic. Should my child wear their badges on their school uniform? They can wear their badges on their school uniform, but when we give them on a Friday, they are encouraged to put them in their bags and take them home, because quite often it comes quite nicely into the next part as well. My child has misplaced their badge. At playtimes and lunchtimes or through different times of the day, I normally get brought badges. They might be broken, weather damaged, left outside, the child is fallen off when they're playing, they can't find it. It's too hard to find out who that then belongs to. So instead, what I would suggest is that on a Friday, if you know your child is in that badge when they get home, say, have you had your badge? If not, perfect time to send that follow-up email. If they have, say, great, can I keep hold of it? Take it, get a little bit of material and to attach it on, keep it nice and safe for them. It's a bit of like it can become like a family heirloom when they're older, who knows. Now, if your badge has been misplaced or lost, we can remake them, and we will remake them for you. If it's a one-off, that's absolutely fine. If it's the same child and it becomes a weekly thing, they've lost their badge, they've lost their badge, they've lost their badge, we obviously will not keep losing badges. It also comes down partly to your child being responsible for the things they have. So keep a track of that, try and keep an eye on it. If you know they're owning them, ask them, try and get it off them and keep it nice and safe. I will now give you a quick little sneak peek of our prospectus, which will be live on the website for you to see, because hopefully over the coming few weeks, all the children are going to have new booklets at school. We're going to go through and backlog and tick and find out what they have completed, and the booklets will then be kept in school. We're going to do this so we can keep a better track of it, keep them safe, and also they're not just shoved in the bottom of bags. So when you open up the Life Knots Fullness offer now on the website, it should appear like this here on the screen. You've got a lovely little title page, and then you will be able to see each of the challenges as you scroll through the pages. So this one here is the ambition for the reading. It has your bronze, silver, that side, this side, one of the sides, that side. It's got the bronze, silver and gold. It then tells you what you need to do, as well as a little description at the bottom. If you ever have any questions or queries about these, as you can see, send me an email and I will try and do my best to answer it for you. If your child has done something and you're not sure where it quite fits in to one of these badges, again, let me know. I'm sure we'll be able to fit it in somewhere, but just let me know and we'll try and work it out. Before I go, if you've got any questions or queries, always send me an email. This is something that we're very fortunate to have at our school. It's bespoke, it's completely niche, no one else does it. And we are always updating it to try and make it better. If you have any suggestions, we'd love to take them on board. Also, if you'd like to get involved with it, and you might work for a company that could offer something, or you might think of a good thing that we could do as a whole school, let me know, and I'd love to hear your suggestions. But I've been Mr. Parsons. I've kept it under 10 minutes. That's a good job for me. Thank you very much. Over and out. Goodbye.